what are you willing to go to your deathbed realizing that you didn't accomplish your goals? Like, you have to start thinking that you're gonna die one day. We're all gonna die one day. Like, are you willing to go to your deathbed knowing that you didn't try to create the life that you wanted to because you were too scared, or because you didn't think you were able to do it? Do you want to get to the end of your life knowing that you never tried to do what you actually wanted to do with your life? Or do you want to just know when you die, oh, motherfucker, like I can die now because I know I accomplished my goals? Like, think about it. Like, you're going to die one day. Do you really want to get to the end of your life knowing that you didn't push yourself to the absolute limit and you didn't actually enjoy your life exactly how you wanted to? Like, that's the realization that these really famous people have, like Mr. Beast or Jeff Bezos or fucking Elon Musk or Peso Pluma or all these Bad Bunny, like all these singers. These people have realized in their life that they must go after the highest thing that they can go after, because they know that they're only going to live once. You're only going to live once. So you have to go and do something that when you die, you know, oh shit, like I lived the best life ever. I can die today. Like, it's okay. Like, I already lived a good life and that's it. Like, you're only going to live once. And it sounds cringe for me to say that, but it's the truth. Like, we don't know if we reincarnate. We don't know if it's just fucking darkness. In my opinion, I think the reality is once we die, it's just fucking pitch black. That's it, and it's done, bro. It's fucking over with, bro. Like, there ain't shit to do. And I think that the only thing that you're gonna literally feel when you die is either extreme pain from knowing that you did not reach your full potential, or you're going to get to your deathbed and just be so fucking happy, like that you actually did what you wanted to do for life, and that it's okay if you die today because you lived a good life. You're so fucking tired. You're just like, dude, it's time for me to take a nap, bro. Like, it's time for me to go to sleep. Like, I could die today. But do you like, dude, go after your fucking dreams? Like, this is not a fucking joke. Like, this is not a joke. Like, for me to say that I want to be a YouTuber, or like this life is just fucking ridiculous. Like, if you really think about it, it feels so crazy for you to even think about like living as a human being. The probability of you even being a human being is 1 in 400 trillion. You already won the lottery like 4 times in a row. Why don't you think that you can go after your dreams? Like, why don't you think you can become a professional boxer? Why don't you think you can become a professional singer? Why wouldn't you go after those things? Like, why wouldn't you do that shit? Like, you already did the hardest thing that you could do in your life, which is be born. Like, do you really want to live like an average person because you weren't willing to sacrifice all these things, or because you were too scared to go after these goals, or you were too scared to do anything? Like, let's say you want to become a singer and people are like, oh, you can't become a singer. Like, motherfucker, like, I've already done the hardest thing that I could do, is be alive. Now I just have to put in the actions that could potentially get me to that position. Like, I have to put in the work. I have to sacrifice all these things that'll get me to that point. Like, you shouldn't be thinking realistic. You should be thinking, how big can I make my life? Like, what can I do? Like, that'll get me to this point in my life. Like, you shouldn't be thinking realistic. This shit is like, that's the least you should be thinking big goals, unrealistic. Like, I'm gonna be like the next fucking Kanye or some shit like that. That's how big you should be thinking. Like, I'm gonna be like the next Mr. Beast, or I'm gonna be a fucking president or some shit. Like, you should be thinking huge. Like, I'm gonna be the next Bad Bunny. That's how big your goal should be, because you're only gonna live once. Do you really want to be just an average ass motherfucker that just works their normal ass job, comes home, watches TV, plays a little bit of video games, and then just fucking goes to sleep and does it over and 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 over again until you're fucking too old to even fucking move. You have to use a walker, and that's your life. Like, what the fuck? Like, who wants to live like that? Like, I don't want to live like that. That's why I'm taking this shit seriously. Like, to the point where, like, all I think about is trying to improve my life now, because it scares the fuck out of me to even think about living a normal life. Like, That is the biggest fucking fear I have in my life right now. Fuck robbers, fuck a disease. Being mediocre is the biggest thing that scares the shit out of me. Like, that is the biggest thing that scares the fuck out of me. I want to be somebody in life. I want to be like, oh my God, like this, like, I can't believe I used to know that guy. Like, yeah, I can't believe I used to know Beto, or I can't believe I used to go to school with him. Like, that's the type of shit that you should be trying to achieve in your life. Like, not fucking any mediocre ass goals that, like, oh, like, yes, if you want to be a nurse, then become a nurse, like, if that's really what you want to do. But it, like, on the side, bro, you should be trying to fucking live up your like music career or some shit. Like, go after your fucking dreams, bro, like, because you're gonna die one day. Why the fuck aren't you gonna do what you need to do to get to that point? Like, it is ridiculous. Like, it is ridiculous. I like, at first when I started this YouTube channel, I wanted to become like a professional fucking esports player. And then I realized, bro, that's not even that fucking big of a goal to reach. That's why I stopped going after that shit. I was like, dude, that's just such a tiny ass fucking goal in life. Like, yes, I knew I was gonna be able to become a professional esports player because I was fucking cracked as fuck at Call of Duty. But I realized that that's such a tiny goal in the scheme of things compared to other people's goals, like people that are singers like Peso Pluma, like Bad Bunny, and all these fucking, all these other creators, all these people, like, those are big ass fucking goals, man. That's the type of goals that you should be trying to go after, not these small goals that just, yes, you're going to be able to achieve them, but is it really going to bring you the satisfaction in your life knowing that you spent your life doing that shit? Like, I don't mean to be like a super motivational spiritual person, but like, honestly, if you're young, bro, like, when I was cutting hair, I would tell people like, "What do you want to do for a living?" And they would tell me like, "Basketball. I want to play basketball." And I would be like, "Yes, bro, yes. That's how you should be thinking. If you want to become a basketball player and you're like 5 years old, then you're like, you need to fucking focus on trying to become an NBA player if that's really what you want to do. But you need to sacrifice everything to get to that goal. Not, oh, I'm gonna have to become like a just some engineer because that's what my parents want me to do. Like, no, if you want to become a fucking basketball player and you have enough time to do that shit, then do that shit, bro. Do that. Do what you think is so fucking scary that like scares the fuck out of you. Like, no way that could be my life. Yes, if that's what that's what you should be pursuing. Like, you're like, oh, I want to become a rapper. Like, you're only gonna become a rapper if that's really what you want to do. That's the thing about it. But if that's what you really want to do, then pursue that shit, bro. Don't go after something that doesn't, because like I said, you're gonna only live once. Like, why waste that one spin on Earth on some bullshit? Why waste it on something that's not gonna be your dream life? Like, you have to create value, obviously, in order for people to pay you money. But go after what you really want to do with your life. Don't just settle for something that's mediocre. Don't settle for that. Like, what's gonna happen if you don't reach your goals? You can always go back to being a mediocre motherfucker. You can always go back to working a normal ass job. You can always go back to being just a regular ass worker. That life is always gonna be there, bro. Like, if I want to go back to welding, if I ever want to go back to cutting hair, then that life will always be there. That's just normal shit. But right now that I'm young, I should be trying to go after the things that scare the fuck out of me. Like, quitting my job and going trying to be full-time YouTuber is something that scares the shit out of me. Like, it scares the fuck out of me. That's the things that I should be trying to do right now that I'm young and I have time to actually come back from any failures or anything that could happen to my life. That's what I should be doing right now. Not trying to go after this welding career, or, oh, I'm trying to go cut hair. Like, I can always go back to that shit. That's always going to be there. There's always going to be a need for welders. There's always going to be a need for people that get their hair cut. So don't be scared. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, if I fucking fail, which I hope I don't fucking fail, like, I can always go back to doing that shit. Like, that's the thing. So while you're young, go after your dreams. Don't fucking waste your time doing something that other people like put on you. Like, oh, your mom wants you to be a doctor. That's lame. Like, I don't want to be a doctor, motherfucker. Like, I'm my own person. I want to become a fucking music writer or some shit, or I want to do fucking, I want to become the next professional golf player, or I want to be a boxer. Like, go after that fucking goal. Don't be settling for something that's so small, bro. Go after the biggest thing and be willing to suffer and pay the price for that shit, man. That's all I gotta say.